All right, hi, welcome back to Attorney Steve Bonner, and hoping you're all having a great Wednesday today. I want to go over, I told you guys NFT was going to get big. We have Bored Apes here, okay? The Bored Apes. I've got my banana shirt in honor of the Bored Apes case here. Yuga Labs, okay, this case is filed in the Central District of California. Yuga Labs, you may know as Bored Ape Yacht Club, a Delaware corporation suing Ryder Rips and Jeremy Kahn and some does, some fictitious defendants, complaint for false designation of origin, false advertising, cyber squatting, trademark infringement, unfair competition, unjust enrichment, conversion, and tortious interference with prospective business advantage. It's a unique California tort, worth looking at, and I believe I have a video that I made on that. If so, I will post it down in the comment section below. So here it is. I told you guys NFTs are big. NFT is basically a non-fungible token NFT. All that really means is it's unique. And Bored Ape Yacht Club is really a unique company here. The BAYC, as you can see, and they have created 10,000 random, unique Bored Apes that you can buy, and a lot of stars have bought them, like Madonna, Snoop Dogg, Justin Bieber has one, so you know it's at least popular. If nothing else, it's very popular, and they pay tons of money. Tom Brady had one, but they will buy these on the Ethereum blockchain, and they'll pay Ethereum for it. And, you know, you're talking, in some cases, several hundreds of thousands of dollars for one Bored Ape. And you'll see some of that. If you've never heard of Bored Apes, you'll see it here, okay? So here it is. You can see they've only created 10,000 of these. Each is unique, entirely unique. And that's why they could be subject to copyright. The interesting thing about Bored Ape, different from a lot of NFTs, is that you actually get the rights, the full bundle of rights. Which is exciting. That means you buy the ape and you can do what you want with it. You can put it on a t-shirt, you can sell it, all kinds of things. So that's nice. A lot of NFT artists, they make it so that they retain the rights so they can get future royalties and whatnot. But you buy an ape, you get into the Bored Ape Yacht Club, it gets you admittance into their online club, and so forth and so on. So they had a problem with this company came up, and I don't know if it's a company, but RR, that's your, if you go look, that's your Ryder Rips here. So they came up with RRBAYC. Does that stand for Bored Ape Yacht Club? Appears to, but I think they may be arguing something different. We'll see if the case proceeds. And Rips is being accused of basically infringing on their trademarks and unfair competition and these kinds of things by building a competing, and you can pause this video and watch anything you want, by building a sort of a competing product, if you will, a competing environment. And so there's a lot of claims in here. You can see those. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. You'll understand if you want. I'll put a link to the complaint down below so you can go check it out. But basically accusations that the defendant rips off its marks for good. So they're trying to stop them from what they see as ripping off their mark. All parties are deemed non-liable until proven liable, of course. So they have the parties, Delaware Corporation. I'm not going to go too much into this. Defendants are alleged to be residing in California. That's why the case is here in the Central District. But let's go on. I'm not going to do all the venue and stuff, but let's go down to some of the pictures and just take a look here. Oh, by the way, this is pretty cool. The Rolling Stone magazine, so the Bored Ape NFT art on the cover, made it to the cover of the Rolling Stone. So first of all, when you're messing with something that was on the cover of the Rolling Stone, you better have your bananas in order, first of all. So anyway, they were on the cover of Rolling Stone. You could check that out. I'm not going to click here and go off track, but that's pretty cool, right? So New York Times, all sorts of accolades for the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Lots of money, lots of investment if you want to look. Christie's auction sold an art collection including 4 of the Bored Ape NFTs, 12 million. I mean, guys, this is crazy. A lot of money. But they only have 10,000 of them, and they're building other. Apparently, they're working on a metaverse. They have a lot of investment behind them. So, but I mean, look at the numbers. So I asked myself, do you see, are there 10,000 people in the world that are famous and popular enough that would want to board ape? And others that are going to be popular and famous that want to board ape? Are there attorneys that want to board ape? But anyway, there's a lot of investment and backing behind this project. Here's a look at it. You can see it's really cute, lovable apes in different outfits and fixtures. The most popular ones have a dagger out of the mouth. There's like 30 or 40 of them that have a dagger sticking out of the mouth. You might see a coin, all kinds of things, admiral suits, hats. So here's Snoop Dogg. This is funny. When I ape all the way in. So here he is starting out, little meltdown, holy cow, and then doot, 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 doot. Snoop Dogg, there he is. So it's pretty cool. So a lot of brands are getting involved. Adidas, Universal Music, Arizona Iced Tea, which I like. I think it's a very fun brand. I'm not sure I'm totally in love with the sweet teas and but Arizona Iced Tea is a very cool brand. And there they are. So they're using an ape, so forth and so on. Here's an ape with some love glasses, cool jacket, hats. So it's very lovable. Here is the Bored Ape Yacht Club skull, the skull logo, let's call it. And they're seeking trademark applications on a lot of these things. The interesting thing is, Bored Ape has not been around too long, as far as I can tell, from about 2021. And so they came in, so they may have some common law trademark rights for you trademark fans out there. Came out, they were using the mark, here it is, and they're very popular. They're very popular, well known, and expensive. So, but here we have pending applications. So they went and filed all these different applications. If you're a trademark nut, you can, like me, you can go and read all this for what they're seeking for: online communities, downloadable art files, non-fungible tokens, downloadable computer software, on and on and on. Tokens, virtual goods, virtual currency, all kinds of stuff, okay? So they're seeking all these trademarks to protect their brand. And you can see it's still going on here. Pending trademarks, lots of trademarks, BAYC logo, okay, all kinds of things. Bored Ape Yacht Club logo. So let's get down some more of the pictures and get to the fun stuff. So here's one. So contact writer. Here's what and the Bored Apes, they all have a number. So this is Bored Ape number 1058. And there's a website you can look it up. I think it's called Rarity.tools, where you can look up and see just how rare, according to their site anyway, just how rare an NFT is or Bored Ape is, those things. But look at this. This is pretty identical. Here's the RR/BAYC. They're using the same number. Looks like the same picture. And it appears that BAYC or R, let's call them RR, is claiming that there's some kind of satire, but you can see here, I don't really see anything that's being made fun of. It looks identical, including the number. So that can be a problem, a potential problem in litigation. But let's take a look at some others. Here is the skull. They're using the similar skull. Now, if you're trying to make fun of someone and get qualified for a parody, like parody can be protected under the fair use laws. But when you're copying things verbatim, makes it much tougher, and you want to be making fun of the original. Now here's an attempt. This one I did like because they were getting close to making what I see as a parody, where you have an ape. They have different numbers, so you can't tell that they were totally referencing the Bored Ape number 362. They use number 863. So here the number is changed. Got some rabbit ears, blindfold. It's kind of funny. So I can sort of see it as to this one. But they're also using the same logo, the skull logo, apparently without any modifications or changes that I can see, and using that in their brand, which has a pending trademark application. So these are what can create problems in litigation. OpenSea is where you can find it if you want to look. And the problem is you go to OpenSea and you may not be sure, are you buying the super popular expensive Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT, or are you buying this RR/BAYC. So it is a little confusing, at least to this viewer. It's a little confusing, which is the test on trademark infringement. Is there a likelihood of consumer confusion? So I'm not going to go into all that. Any more pictures? Bored Ape Yacht Club. What else? Anything? And some extra additional pictorial evidence in here. Here's another Bored Ape Yacht Club number 5664. And again, there's, very similar looking logos here. And what else? The plaintiff was making an argument that on Etherscan, so the product, the ape lives on the Ether chain, if you can call it that. It lives on the Ethereum chain, as they say. And they're saying it could be very confusing. You buy it and you think you have a Bored Ape Yacht Club, but you don't. So that could be a potential issue and factor, the token tractors, as it's called. What else? Let's go down. If you want to pause all this, you can. Here's one that really kind of said it for me, where I said, yeah, I think they got a problem. Look at the logos, exactly the same. There's no parody here. The setting for the Bored Ape Yacht Club, that looks to be apparently the same, unless I'm missing something. So, they have 35 followers over here. We have 5,400 following, 965,000 total followers versus 15. Big difference. And again, that would be confusing to me. I would be confused which brand or which company I'm dealing with. And that's the whole point of trademark source identifiers. So there's a lot of that stuff going on here. I think this is going to be a big problem for the defendant. Probably, my 2 cents, probably likely to settle, or, they're pretty upset because there were some other allegations in here that I'm not going to go into, that evidence that maybe there was some bad faith or between the parties. And I'm not going to go into that. You can read it if you want. Harassment and things like that. So, but anyway, so that's the Bored Ape Yacht Club case. These are pretty cool. They may have a metaverse coming up. We'll see how that works. Metaverse is the up and coming. Everybody's getting into it. Facebook has their Meta, and other worlds. You can buy real estate online as a NFT. All kinds of things are going on. So anyway, and you can see some stuff here. The work at a company, blah blah blah. You can see some of the tone of some of the messaging that was going on. So anyway, there's a lot of causes of action. I'm not going to go into it, but this is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. I think they have a real good chance of prevailing in this case based on what I see here. But again, these are allegations. Allegations must be proven in a court of law. But that is the Bored Ape Yacht Club lawsuit, Fenwick and West out of San Francisco, Mountain View. And we'll keep you posted on any updates on this. Hope you're having a great day. Got to run. If you like this, hey, give me a like button. It takes time out of my busy day. The more likes I get, the more time I have to do these videos, especially if I know you guys are liking them. Okay? Take care. Make sure to subscribe. Got to run. General legal information only, not legal advice. Bye.